You may have gotten a very creepy vibe while watching Mindhunter on Netflix. Well, now there's something even creepier you should know about one of the serial killers in the show. He's recorded a lot of audiobooks for you to listen to. So Ed Kemper, you may know him in the show as the huge guy who can kind of casually chat about decapitating women and having sex with their bodies. And also one of the victims was his own mother, you know, stuff like that. He comes off as very calculated, unremorseful, a bit, and that's an understatement, scary as hell. He is actually serving a life sentence in prison currently, but during his time there, this came from 30 years ago even, he started a program in which he and other prisoners read books on tape for, I guess at the time it was more popular for blind consumers. Now everyone can listen to it. And he was actually thanked by people who had listened to him. There's a story in the LA Times in 1987 in which a blind couple visits the prison and thanks him and gives him trophies for his achievements in reading to the blind. I bet you're curious to hear what he sounds like. Well, we have an audio clip.
We weren't rich, we weren't poor. If we lacked some necessity, I couldn't name it. If we had luxuries, I couldn't name those either without comparing what we had to what others had. And nobody had more or less in our middle-class neighborhood. In other words, short and simple, we were just ordinary run-of-the-mill children.
So Ed Kemper has actually recorded more than 5,000 hours in the audio booth doing different books. That one he was reading was called Flowers in the Attic, which I at first thought was Flowers for Algernon, but no, Flowers in the Attic is about incest. And so there is a now defunct site set up for the audiobook project to find this serial killer's many book recordings. There are about 17 books that are available, including Dune, a novelization of the Star Wars trilogy, and that's sad, and a Robin Cook potboiler. So if you would like to listen to the dulcet tones of a guy who killed 10 people and had sex with their bodies, that's available. Happy Halloween!